The movie starts with Sonny Hayes waking up in his van after having a scary dream about a car crash. He gets ready and goes to the Daytona racetrack in the middle of the night. He is racing in the 24 hours of Daytona. Sonny checks the scoreboard and sees that his team is in 7th place. Soon, the other driver from his team comes into the pit, and Sonny jumps into the car. He starts racing fast and passes several cars. Soon, he is right behind the car in first place, a BMW. He puts pressure on the BMW driver, who makes a mistake and goes off the track. This gives Sonny the chance to take first place. Sonny drives all through the night and helps his team win the race. Everyone celebrates, but Sonny quietly packs his things. When his team boss comes to talk about the trophy, Sonny says he doesn't want it and just takes his prize money. As Sonny is about to leave, his boss asks him to race again, but Sonny says no and leaves. Few moments later, his old friend Ruben shows up. Ruben used to race with Sonny in Formula One. He tells Sonny that he lost $350 million after starting a Formula One team called Apex GP. The team hasn't earned any points in 2 years, and one of the drivers has quit. Ruben says he wants Sonny to race for the team. Even though Sonny is older now, Ruben believes his experience will help. He tells Sonny that a new upgrade is coming, and if they can just win one race, it will mean everything. Before leaving, Ruben gives Sonny a first-class ticket to London and says this is his chance to return to Formula One. If he wins, he can prove he's still the best in the world. Later, Sonny talks to a waitress and tells her about the offer. She says it's not just about the money, but about doing what feels right. After thinking about it, Sonny decides to go. Meanwhile, at the British Grand Prix test day, a young driver named Joshua is testing the car. He goes fastest in the first 2 parts of the track, but ends up being slower than expected overall. Back in the garage, Joshua is upset with how the car feels. He tells the team's technical director, Kate, to fix it, but she explains it's not that simple and tries to calm him down. Just then, Joshua's manager shows up. He tells Joshua that the team's management and owners are changing soon, so he needs to do his best to impress the new people in charge. A few moments later, Ruben arrives, and at the same time, the team principal, Casper, notices someone unexpected, Sonny. Ruben introduces Sonny to everyone and announces that he's the new driver. Some team members question this decision. Sonny realizes he's not the first choice. Ruben has already tried 8 other drivers. Sonny looks at the car and tells the team to give him the same setup as Joshua. He says that if he's not within 1 second of Joshua's lap time, he will quit. After learning a few things about the car, Sonny goes out for a drive. He manages to come within half a second of Joshua's time, but then loses control and crashes. After the crash, he shares some thoughts on what's wrong with the car and then leaves. The next day, Joshua is driving to his mother's house. His manager tells him to do more public relations work, PR, but Joshua isn't interested. At his mother's house, she encourages him to keep going. Meanwhile, Sonny sees Kate riding a bicycle to work. Later, at the team's factory, he asks her why. She explains that her job is all about understanding air and wind, and cycling helps her feel it. Ruben then shows Sonny around and introduces him to the factory team, but not everyone is happy about Sonny joining. Later, at a press conference, a journalist tries to make Sonny angry with tough questions, but Sonny stays calm, answers politely, and walks away. That night, Sonny studies the racetrack and arrives at the circuit early. Joshua shows up and is surprised to see Sonny already there before even the crew arrived. A little later, Ruben introduces Sonny to Peter Banning, one of the team's investors. After that, Sonny begins getting ready for the race. The drivers then line up for the qualifying order. When the formation lap starts, Sonny has trouble finding a gear for a few seconds, but finally gets it working. Once the race begins, Sonny uses soft tires, while most others are on medium ones. Because of this, he quickly passes several cars, but after a few minutes his tires lose grip. He asks to come into the pit. However, when both Apex GP cars come in for tire changes, their pit stops are very slow. After Sonny's pit stop, he ends up near Joshua on the track. Joshua tries to overtake him, but Sonny blocks him. Joshua tells the team to ask Sonny to move, but Sonny ignores the message. They fight for position and end up crashing into each other. Back in the garage, Joshua is angry about the slow pit stop. When Sonny arrives, Joshua tries to start a fight. He follows Sonny outside and argues with him. Sonny tells him that no one seems to care about the team, and if Joshua wants to pass him, he'll have to earn it. Then Sonny walks away. Later that night, Ruben visits Sonny and asks if he hit Joshua on purpose because of something from the past. Sonny says no. He tells Ruben that the car is just too slow and it's not competitive. Sonny then goes to the factory and sees Kate working on a new front wing design. He takes her out for a drink and asks her what everyone thinks about him. Kate says people think he's a spoiled driver. Sonny then explains that the real problem is with the car. It's much slower than all the other cars on the straight sections. Sonny tells the team they need to build a car that performs well even in rough air and can handle close racing. But Kate brushes it off and says she'll work on it only after Sonny finishes a race. Over the next few days, both Sonny and Joshua train hard and get ready for their next race. One day, Joshua watches a documentary about Sonny and learns what really ended his racing career. Back in the 1993 Spanish Grand Prix, Sonny had a terrible crash, and he never fully recovered after that. Next comes the Hungarian Grand Prix. The whole team meets to discuss race strategy. There are only two plans: Plan A, 1 pit stop, and Plan B, 2 pit stops. But Sonny says they should make their own luck instead of sticking to just plans. The race starts, and Sonny gets a puncture early on after hitting some debris. The team wants to give him hard tires, but he asks for softs. When they don't listen, he refuses to leave the pit. Eventually, they agree and put on softs. Sonny then tells them to get ready for another stop soon, but the team doesn't understand. Later in the race, Sonny damages his front wing and causes a safety car. This helps Joshua move up positions. Sonny does this again later, creating another safety car, which helps Joshua score a point. After the race, Joshua tries to thank him, but Sonny just says, "It's only 1 point," and walks away. In the days that follow, Sonny spends hours in the simulator and finds the best setup for the car. Kate tells him that, as he asked, the new upgrades will be ready by the Dutch Grand Prix. Meanwhile, at the Italian Grand Prix weekend, Sonny tells Joshua that everyone will be watching him. He tells Joshua to try and win, while Sonny holds up the rest of the pack. During the race, Sonny gets another puncture and falls 1 lap behind the leaders. After a quick pit stop, he rejoins the track right in front of Max Verstappen. He slows Max down for a few corners, which gives Joshua a chance to gain time. On lap 46, it starts to rain. Most drivers pit except Max and Joshua. They stayed out on dry tires. Sonny decides to pit for intermediate tires and then waits in the pit box for the leaders to get closer. As Max Verstappen is about to pass, Sonny quickly moves in front and blocks him for a few corners. This helps Joshua catch up. Sonny sees that Joshua is now very close behind Max and tells the team to ask Joshua not to pass until the main straight. The team sends the message, but Joshua ignores it and tries to overtake Max just before the last corner. Joshua loses control, crashes badly, and his car catches fire. Seeing this, Sonny jumps out of his car and rushes to save him. At the hospital, Joshua's mother says that Joshua is okay, just some minor injuries. But then she calls Sonny over, blames him for the crash, and walks away. Later, at a press conference, Ruben tells the media that Joshua is recovering and a reserve driver will race for the team until he returns. At the Dutch Grand Prix, the team installs the new upgrades that Sonny requested. With the upgrades, Sonny scores points in the next few races. Joshua sees this and feels left out. He decides to push hard in the next race. At the Belgium Grand Prix, Joshua returns and races aggressively. During the race, he hits Sonny, causing Sonny to crash and retire from the race. Joshua scores points. After the race, Sonny warns Joshua that racing for personal revenge will hurt the team and could destroy his career. Then he walks away. Seeing the tension, Kate takes both drivers to a bar and makes them play a card game. The winner will lead the team in the next race. They play, and Joshua goes all in thinking he's won. He leaves happy. But after looking at Sonny's cards, Kate realizes Sonny let Joshua win on purpose. A little while later, Sonny and Kate share a romantic moment and kiss. Just then, Ruben arrives with bad news. The FIA has started an investigation into their new car parts. The team has to remove the upgrades and go back to the old setup. At the next Grand Prix, Sonny can't find his lucky card that helps keep him calm. He drives angry, pushes too hard, and crashes. He is taken to the hospital. There, Ruben learns that Sonny has serious spine injuries, broken bones, and possible paralysis, all linked to his crash back in 1993. Frustrated and emotional, Ruben tells Sonny that he won't let him race again. A few days later, Peter meets with Sonny and tells him that he's about to take over the team. He says that some new investors are coming in because of the team's recent good performance. Peter offers Sonny the position of head of strategy. When Sonny asks about Ruben, Peter says Ruben will be leaving. Peter then gives Sonny his business card and walks away. On the day of the final race, Sonny arrives with a legal document to protect the team. When he asks Kate about the FIA investigation, she says the case against their car upgrades has been dropped. So, the team installs the upgrades again. Sonny then convinces Ruben to race as his driver, and Ruben agrees. Meanwhile, Sonny turns down Peter's offer and gets ready to race. The race begins. Thanks to a smart strategy, Joshua is running in first place and Sonny is in fourth. But then Sonny spins his car, which causes a red flag and stops the race. Because of this, they are allowed to fix Sonny's car and change tires. Since Apex GP qualified near the back, they now have a tire advantage. When the race restarts, Sonny helps Joshua chase down the race leader, Lewis Hamilton. Joshua and Hamilton battle hard and both crash out. This puts Sonny in the lead. Sonny keeps his cool and wins the race for Apex GP. The whole team celebrates their amazing victory. In the end, Sonny leaves the circuit with a big smile on his face. The story ends with Sonny heading off on his next adventure. Thanks for watching. If you like the recap, please do like and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to watch full movie for best experience.